So what you see me doing here is assembling the build-out clay for our mask, the Panda Slammer. Putting the nose on and the mouth and little eyebrows and things like that, little features that are going to go on this mask. This layer is going to eventually be destroyed actually once I put the finishing layer on. This is what's going to provide the hollow effect of the mask. So take a good look because it's about to be gone. Right. So here we go. What did I say? Like finishing mask or something? Finishing clay? Yeah. So this is what that is. Pulling that out. We're gonna go ahead and mold that. I like to mix 3 different types of air dry clays together to make what you actually have as your mask. That's gonna have a paper mache shell underneath, and this clay right here is gonna actually be pulled out. So after I do this part. So yeah, putting that on. This is the fun part. Cool. Alright, so yeah, get some detail back. Lose a lot of detail when you're covering it with the thicker clay, finishing clay rather. Get my mouth going. Got a little air pocket there I gotta fix. Yeah, there you go. Alright, cool. Smiling nice and bright. Check that out. I had to add something to the eyebrows there. I put the ears on. A little sanding job. A couple days later. Looks pretty good. Now, here's another part I really like doing, is destroying that first clay that I put on, digging that out so the mask is actually hollow and very wearable. So it gets kind of messy, but the results are pretty nice. Scraping that out, humdinger. Yeah. Got a nice big nose, so it's going to fit on the face real well, this mask. Some of my other masks, like the Haku mask, doesn't even have any space for your nose to be dug out. You know, it's a little easier to make, a little cheaper. But for the ones with big features like this, it's got the lips, it's got the nose, eyebrows, a little funky thing with the cheeks and the ears, although the ears aren't hollow. A lot more time involved. A lot more time. So there you go. Check it out. Now the paper mache actually is what makes the mask very strong. So we go ahead and put the paper mache shell back into the mask. If you want to talk about redundancy, I'm all about it. So, you know, we put the paper mache shell back in there, and this time it's going to be contoured to the shape of the mask. So the nose and all that stuff I mentioned before, all of that is still going to be preserved, but you're going to get the strength of having a paper mache skeleton inside the mask. We're going to put another layer of clay on top of this here in a second. We'll check it out. This is a couple days later after that. I've added the straps to it. It's nice and hard. I'm going to show you the back here in a sec. Added some little imperfections there under the eyes. I don't know what to call this. But yeah, so it's nice and hard there. I'm going to cover that with clay. There's some wood glue in there. Check it out. See? Nice and hard. Oh, here we go. Let's put the inside clay in. Alright. Alright, cool. Secret potion number 9. Really, it's just a glue water mixture. We want that inner layer of clay to stick to our little shell there. This is another fun part right here. Actually, it's not. I don't really like doing this part, but it has to be done. Makes the mask look really good at the end. Nice finished product. Funny thing, when I first started making these masks, I never did put this inner layer of clay. I mean, the mask is fully functional without that inner layer of clay, but, you know, professionalism, craftsmanship, you want to put it in there. At least I do. Got to be real careful I don't get the straps all dirty and stuff. That's another thing I had problems with when I first began, so now it's like a fine tuning, let's not get the straps dirty adventure doing that in inner layer of clay. Like I said, it gets kind of messy. Stamp it real quick. I'll take a look. It's going to go fast so you won't be able to see the stamp, but bloop, there it is. Alright, what's next? What's next? I'm going to let that dry, and then we're going to put the sketch on there for the design. Alright, so I've already started a little quick before I started recording, but yeah, let's go ahead and finish this up. Draw, draw, draw. Now you can't see. Oh, there you go. Now you can. I usually do a masking tape masking like technique here to get nice straight perfect lines with my Kakashi mask and any of my other ANBU masks. That's what I'll usually be doing, but this has more of a rough, you know, rugged feel, so I decided to freehand it. Thought it came out well. Get those ears, the other ear. And lips, gotta get those lips. There you go. Panda. Voila. Right? Oh, yeah, don't get that. Alright, cool. So, let's paint it. Start with the lips, get those over with. Steady hand, steady hand. You only get one try at this. Alright, good. Nose. There you go. Looking pretty decent. I'm starting to like it. Eyes. I was kind of worried about those little bumps and imperfections underneath the eye there. I thought they were just going to look like sores or something until I added this black paint right here. Then it really kind of brought the depth out that I was looking for. I like that. I hope you do too. I was concerned about it though, to begin with. There it is. Couldn't wait to cover that up, I really couldn't. Get those ears, yeah, almost done. Now this process took about a week from start to finish. I mean, it's condensed down here into about 10 minutes, but it was a lot of waiting. You know, you gotta let things dry, paint's gotta dry, gotta sand it, gotta dig the clay out. It really took a while, and most of my masks take about this long. Oh yeah, I really like this part here. So the actual mask looked like it had sweat drips coming down from battle wear. So I did a little spray action here with some wet paint to kind of get that I've been in battle look. Sweating out of the little eyes and the little nose hole. Yeah. Yep. Okay, cool. Alright. And here's the finished product. This is the Panda Slammer mask. This is from Modern Combat 5, and it was a custom request. and I'm glad I made it. This is one of the most difficult masks I've made to date, and I thought that you guys might appreciate having the whole process just recorded for you and just to show you what I can do. So if you have any questions or any requests of any other masks you'd like to see me make, please don't hesitate to ask on my Facebook page, or you can email me, or even download the ANBU Connect app and take a look at the rest of my work. Appreciate it, guys.